Fine.
Oh, there we are. Hello. Hey, man. Hello.
I'm okay. I'm sorry.
Are you okay, man? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's going on? I've been waiting ages for you. How's your day been?
It's all right.
Yeah, how's your day been?
Weather is fine.
Yeah. School all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So what other things did you manage to find any other information about food and like different products that people can eat that you can eat without that not insects?
Vegetable?
Yeah. So what they got the same sort of can you get the same sort of proteins from vegetables?
I think no.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought they what about nuts? Didn't because you nuts are quite high in protein, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Alright. So right, public holiday. Can you see my screen there? Okay. Yeah,
I
can you see
can't.
that? You can't, oh, that's because I'm not sharing it. Sorry, man. Right, there you go. Sorry, dude. All right. So, what's your favorite public holiday?
My favorite public holiday is, I would say, summer.
Oh, so
Does
is
that
that
count?
summer camp? Well, a public holiday is normally when, like, people don't work and schools. Like, we've got one. Is it International Vietnamese Day coming up? Is that right?
Does
What's
summer holiday count?
No, summer holiday is just like for schools because people during businesses still run. It's like
Oh,
when like Tet holiday, like the Lunar New Year Tet holiday, and like you've got there's a holiday next week, isn't there?
I'll say Lunar New Year, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Does
that's
that
probably
count?
yeah, absolutely does. Yeah. And what do you think is the question number two? What do you think is uh the best week? What day of the week is the best for a public holiday?
I would say Monday or Tuesday because
Mhm.
there are more days to stay at home.
Yeah, exactly right. And do you like public holidays?
I do
Yeah, so why do you like public holidays?
because I can stay at home.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you there, man. I know it. All right, so we're going to be looking into public holidays in South Korea. Okay, a lot of the discussions in this book because it is a Korean book. So could you read that top paragraph for me?
People always hope that public holidays are on weekdays. This is because they can get an extra day off work or school. Many people feel that South Korea needs more public holidays. Then should the government allow more public holidays?
Yeah, good man. Yeah. Look, do you think governments don't normally decide to add public holidays though, do they? Do you think a government that would just say, right, everyone needs another public holiday, let's just have one? So I think that's quite a bizarre statement. That just why did we have public holidays?
Um, can you say again?
Why do we have or why do we celebrate public holidays?
Um, it's like anniversary of some event.
Hmm. Yeah, so I suppose well, that's why I think that's quite a strange statement. Then should the government allow more public holidays? Which I think, well, only if something important has happened that they should then allow for another one. Right, can you read this next paragraph for us?
Some say that South Korea needs more public holidays. First, South Koreans work very long hours and have very short vacations. People in other countries work less and rest more. It is time for South Koreans to rest longer. Second, South Koreans need more time to remember important events in their history. For example, South Korea made the most important law in 1948. The South Korean people should remember such events.
Hmm. Which makes me think that if certain events did happen, then they surely would have more public holidays, wouldn't they? And right, so this, can you read the next paragraph? Carry on.
Others disagree. First, on a public holiday, people do not work. This means that fewer things are made and sold. Then, companies may let their workers go. In other words, many people may lose their jobs. Second, on public holidays, people just waste their time. Most people just sleep, watch television, and eat too much. Some South Koreans should work and study harder without wasting their time.
Hmm. I don't know about you, but what do you think that sleeping and watching television and eating a little bit too much on a day off, is that a waste of time?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I personally, there's nothing wrong with that when it's your day off. You know. All right, so question number one. Why do people hope public holidays on a weekday?
Because they will have an extra day off.
Yeah, nice. And so question number two. Why do South Koreans want more public holidays?
South Koreans want more public holidays to have more vacation time.
Yeah. And question number three.
Based on the text is people should remember from the past event in 1948, something like that.
Yeah. So you mean just like basically important events, yeah?
Yeah.
So question number four.
Here's a problem for South Korea. If
Hmm.
people do not work on public holiday because there are less there are less things to sell and other stuff. Business
Hmm.
slow down, I guess.
Yeah. So things are not made or produced, and then yeah, therefore not sold as well. Yeah, which I suppose is going to mean less money. And well, we've already discussed it. I don't know, and we both, you and I, seem to think that wasting public holidays in front of the TV, it's up. It doesn't matter, does it? It's not necessarily a waste. Go on then. What about so disagree event, extra, public, and weekday? Number one.
Extra.
Yeah, nice one. Number two.
Number two, uh, disagree.
Yep, correct. Number three,
Public
four.
event,
Yep. Oh, number four.
weekday,
Yeah, weekday. And five. Five is event.
yeah, event.
Yeah. All right, okay then. So let's match up these supporting opinions, right? Uh, I'll give you a couple of seconds to have a read through them.
One C,
Yep. Number two.
two, 2D,
Yep. Three.
3B,
Yep.
4, 4A,
Nice one. Yeah. Hmm. And refuting opinions.
um, 1, 1B,
Yep. And two.
2A,
Go. Number three.
3, 3C,
All right. Yep. But I think no, I think it's a different one.
oh, all right. 3A, in fact,
Yes, A. No, they work harder, they'll make more money. Yeah. And then four.
or
Hmm.
or D.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know about you. So, do you care about if you get an extra pub, if it's an extra day off? Do you care why, or do are you just glad to have the day off?
I'm just glad to have a day off.
Yeah, likewise, man. All right, could you read the supporting opinion for us, please?
It is important for South Korea to have more public holidays. First, families can spend more time together. Most fathers and many mothers are very busy working. Children are busy studying at schools. Extra holidays will give parents and children the chance to have fun together. In addition, when people have more holidays,
Mm.
they can rest. As a result, workers and students will do even more work after the holiday. This is good for everyone.
Yeah, thanks, man. So do you and your family spend the time together on days on public holidays? Do you like do things together?
I think so.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so what kind of things do you like to do with your family?
Watch TV,
Yeah. And see, that's spending good quality. That is good time though. Quality time with each other. Just watching TV is quite a laugh. Do you play any games with your family?
No.
No. Right. Could you read the opposing opinion?
Extra public holidays in South Korea are a bad idea. First, they hurt companies and workers. Public holidays mean that people don't work. As a result, companies make less money. Some companies may fail and their worker may lose their jobs. Second, people do nothing on public holidays. It is not healthy to sit and watch television all day. Going to work or school keeps people active.
Hmm. Right. So I completely, I don't know. What about you? Do you disagree with that? Hmm. That
I disagree with the opposing opinion.
yeah, and why? Hmm.
People already active for a whole year. It's just a few days, not active.
Yeah. And so if you've got an extra day off, it means you're gonna go back to work feeling refreshed, aren't you?
Yeah,
And
I think so.
yeah, and it means you're gonna work harder, isn't it?
In my case, go to school, yes, but yeah,
So when you go back to when you go back to school, so you back on Wednesday?
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so when you go back on Wednesday, you're gonna it's gonna be straight into hard work, yeah?
I guess so.
Yeah. Are you studying towards like because you're in grade 10 now, is that right?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have like what kind of what kind of exams do you have like important like high school exams in the summer?
Um, no, for international school, no, I think.
Well, are you at an international school?
Yeah,
Yeah. What's the name of your school?
Western Australian International School, Hatton
All right.
District 3, I guess.
No. Right. Does that mean do you get Christmas and all that off as well?
No, just 24 December, I think,
Oh, right, okay.
usually.
Mm. Question: do you enjoy public holidays? Don't answer that because you already told because we already said it. Um, according to the text and well, your own opinion on the text. What about question number two?
I think so.
Yeah, they don't seem to get and they work a lot harder than everybody else, don't they? All
Yeah,
right, and right, number three. Uh, I think you might have already answered this. We don't really care, do we, about what it's
yeah,
about? Just a day off will do, right?
yeah.
Um, all right. So question number four.
Extra public holidays will be good for South Korea, I guess.
Yeah, why is that?
Most of the people will have extra day off.
Hmm.
Will be refreshed, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they'll be refreshed, and then therefore meaning that they will work harder.
Yeah,
Hmm. And well, we don't need to do number five because to be honest, who cares? Do whatever you want on a public holiday, right?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody, I don't. Nobody cares. Do whatever you want. So, okay then. So if you were to write, so South Koreans need to work much harder. If you were to agree with that, um, do you think you could try and give me the reasons why they should work much harder and perhaps stop complaining that they need more holidays? To
Yes,
stay if you study.
they can get more wages
Hmm.
and more income. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the only reason.
Yeah, but if they worked harder and got more wages, then surely they could afford to take more holidays, couldn't they?
Yeah, and pay the bills, I guess.
Yeah, right, that's right. Yeah, pay the bills, save money, and take more time off themselves. Oh. Okay, then. No, statement number two. If you were in a debating team and you were told that you had to agree with statement number two, can you think of three or four different reasons as to why? And try and state it as if you really mean it when you tell me. Right. We don't need extra public holidays at all because it's
Because we already have days off in weekends.
mm-hmm. Yeah, guess that's one reason. Give me another.
More works and we can get more salary, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well there you're right, man. Yeah.
And students can learn more.
Yeah, exactly. And then therefore they're not cramming so much in when they're studying for exams. Mm. Okay, what about statement number three? People should help others on public holidays. Would you agree with that or would you disagree with it?
I disagree. I just day off, that's all, I guess.
Yeah. So, but what happened if you were at work, your boss phones you on the public holiday and says, "Look, I need you to come in because we've got this like job that needs completing. I will pay you double, but could you come in and do the work?" Would you do it?
I wouldn't because more money,
Right? More money.
but I
But
think can get more, but I don't know.
but if they offered you extra money, then you'd be like, right, it's a public holiday. You're paying me extra. I will. You'd take the money, or would you prefer the day off?
A bit crazy amount I wouldn't do, but if no, then no, I reject.
Yeah, it all depends on plans you've made. So if you'd made like some plans to do something or to do something with your friends and family, then sorry, I've got plans. But if you needed the money, you'd be like, why not?
Yeah, I guess.
What about yeah? So what about because some people think that they would just say no in general. They'd be like, no, I'm not helping at all. What people like that who just say no for no reason? What do you would you if you asked somebody to help you and they said no, how would that make you feel, or how would you react to them?
That's fine, I guess. It's their choice.
Hmm? So you'd be like, right, fair enough, don't care. That's up to them. Their choice. Oh, so what is your okay? What is your favorite season?
I would say my favorite season is winter and spring, I guess.
Yeah, okay. So why do you like winter and spring?
There are many holidays during that time and the weather is not hot.
Mm, yeah. So you're not a big fan of really hot weather.
I don't really like, I guess.
Yeah. So during like winter and spring, or so autumn and so what you said winter and spring, didn't you?
Yeah, I get.
What
I
kind
saw
of hmm, what kind of activities
never
do you like to do in the winter?
stay at home, I guess, and
And chill out and do nothing, right?
yeah,
What about during the spring? What do you like to do in the spring?
stay at home as well.
Yep. Okay. What's your favorite outdoor activity?
I would say football,
Yeah. How often do you play football?
not really much.
No. So only, well, is it because it's too hot?
Because not much people.
All right. So not many people to play with.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's a bit crap playing football by yourself, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Alex, I think we've pretty much come to the end of our class today, man. So, what's your weekend looking like?
Just do homework and take a break, I guess.
Yeah. So, have you got a lot of work to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the most grueling? What's the hardest subject you're studying at school at the moment?
I think math.
Yeah. I hate maths, man. It was one of the hardest subjects, but I managed. My math teacher was she was so good, and I passed my school exam, and when we came in to get the results after I left school, she came up, she was like, "Yeah, you passed." I was like, "There we go." One of my proudest moments. Well, listen, Dave, don't work yourself too hard. And if you've got any do you have to do any like presentations in English or anything like that?
Mostly Vietnamese presentation,
All right.
nearly exams, but not
Yeah.
much.
So do you have like any what curriculum are you learning in English?
Can you say again?
What's the curriculum that you're learning? What book are you studying? Is it like B1 or A2 or Macmillan, Cambridge?
Oh, Cambridge. Yeah.
Yes, Cambridge, man. Well, listen, if you need any help with it, then you just let me know and then I can make some of our lessons. If you want me to sort of help you work at that so that you can, when you go into school, you can proper smash it even more, then just let me know and I can help you there as well. All right.
All right. All right.
All right, man. Well,
Good.
listen, have a bloody good weekend, man, and enjoy the break. Don't study too hard. You say your teacher told you to, all right?
Good evening.
All right, man. All right, take care, man. All right.